Cuphead is the latest and greatest in platforming, action, whatever, sensations. It is pretty much everywhere right now. Everyone pretty much knows about it. Even the fact that I'm making this inning for breakfast almost feels irrelevant because you probably already know about this game. I probably already know if you're going to buy it or not. So I'm here to tell you that, in case you didn't know, yes, I beat the game. It is fucking hard. It is definitely not for everybody. The gameplay is tight, the graphics are amazing, and the sound, of course, is amazing. No one's ever going to dispute that. The only thing that maybe some people have complaints about, and I did while I was playing it, is occasionally come across a random mechanic on a boss, a randomized mechanic on a boss, and it feels kind of janky. It's like, why would they have this do this and not consistently? You know, like that kind of thing. But then once you get to the end, after you fought like 40 bosses, it kind of becomes irrelevant. So in turn, the entire game now feels like, well, you know what? The entire game as a whole is fantastic. I can look past those, that one mechanic at that one boss because it seems petty, right? To look at one mechanic in one boss when some of these bosses have so many phases. Now, I'm not even entirely sure exactly what I should show you. So here's what I'll start with. I'll start with a run and gun, which is essentially a platforming segment. And this is actually probably gonna be pretty hard, so this is gonna be pretty freaking hilarious. And then I'll show you one of the first bosses. I'll give you a little stroll through the world there, the overworld, and I'll show you one of the first bosses. Probably on hard mode. We'll see what that looks like. All right, so you have a couple basic movements here. Everybody knows about the dash, right? The jump dash. I'm pretty sure we all know and remember the jump dash. Thank you so much, Kingsby. But one thing that you should note, damn it, is the forgive me, I just woke up, all right? No. They put the weapon switch on left bumper and which is basically switched from this to this. They put it on the left bumper and it felt really, really odd because the dash getting around was on Y, and that just made no sense to me whatsoever. At all. Like, no sense at all. It didn't feel natural at all. So I swapped them. I put dash on left bumper, and I put the weapon switch on Y. And I mean, I switch weapons pretty often too, but I am absolutely dashing super often on top of my jump. And so having it at Y, which is, where I need my jump button, my jump thumb, was kind of silly. Imagine hitting the A button and the Y button, like constantly. That just didn't make any sense. So you sign it to two different hands, and then you're fine. This is one of the worlds here. Actually, I can go over here and actually talk to this guy, and he'll tell me how many deaths I've accrued throughout my gameplay. And actually, I hope it stops. 233 times. Yeah, 228 is what I had when I beat the game. Took about 7 hours or so. If you've already seen other people play it, you've seen it's if you're not paying attention to the mechanics, you will absolutely have a hard time. There are certain bosses that require things like bombs or require a certain type of weapon or a certain kind of approach. If you do not do that correctly, you will never beat that boss. And if you do, then you've done it in the absolute most ridiculously hard way humanly imaginable. So pay attention to the mechanics, please. Here we go. Here's another run and gun. I'll show you this one because I royally failed the other one. And this is one of the first ones, actually. So this is good. Yeah, it's one of the first ones. So I'm not spoiling anything for you. That's why I came here. That's why I came here. So you have a couple of different dash abilities, and you could purchase them from the shop. The one I have is a smoke bomb. So basically, I'm able to disappear and reappear, right? These pink things, anytime you see a pink item, whether it be somebody shooting something at you like that, or this thing that's going up and down, you could jump up and slap it. Basically, jump off of it, right? Like that right there. Here you go. Boom. Oh, I messed that one up. Whenever you slap something, or whenever you shoot just in general, right, you kill things, you get cards. Look at the lower left corner. You can see my HP, and you can also see the cards. And what the cards do is they give you a super. First is like kind of a super stage 1, right? Like that's the super for this weapon. That's the super for this weapon. It's basically Woodman shield, right? If you want to describe it as something. And then, there you go. And then you have a super ult, which we'll probably get to when we actually get into the into an actual fight. There we go. All right. I'm just trying to show you guys the fight. That's all. I tried to slap that thing and I couldn't quite nail it. Jesus, game. Already pissing me off. All right. So in this screen, we got to go through and we can assign shots. I only have a couple of things unlocked because the spread is awesome. Each one of these has, like I said, their own individual super assigned to them, right? Individual card use super. And then the actual super, right? The super here, super art it's called, is something that you get when you spend 5 cards. You build up 5 cards to go. So this is Energy Beam, you have Invincibility, and you have Giant Ghost. Giant Ghost is really fucking weird and very difficult to control, but does a lot of damage if you have a boss that's not moving. And you in turn cannot move at the same time because effectively you're controlling the ghost and yourself at the same time. It's very, very awkward, but if you can nail it, you can do a lot of damage. Energy Beam is pretty, it's basically just, I'm fucking firing my laser, right? That's what it is. And you just, kapow, you just blow this shit up. The charm here, this charm is the Smoke Bomb, right? That just changes my dash into that. The coffee, this will autofill, just like it says. And you buy these things from the shop. Like you go to shop here, you talk to this guy, Pork Ryan's Emporium, and you can buy things from him. Welcome, right? I've purchased so many things. I actually feel like they're kind of running out of stuff, which is great because at some point they have to, right? Let's see, aim backwards for maximum damage, roundabout, and then medium range. So I think I have, yeah, that's it. So I have all the weapons. So if I get 6 more coins, I'll end up having pretty much everything. And then we can actually go through and take a look at this real quick. So shot A, now you see I've unlocked roundabouts and lobber. Medium range and good damage with a slower rate of fire. I'm using Chaser because Chaser will, as it says, chase people around. It's the green gooey shot. Here, I believe this is actually Botanic Panic. I believe this is actually the first boss that you face. Or one of the first bosses you face. Yeah, pretty much, I think. So you basically play this game first. The whole jumping over things constantly. You can hold down left bumper, if I can stand still for a moment, like this, and shoot around. Locks your character in place. That pink intestinal shot I could slap. Oh, or not. Or I can just mistime that completely. We should go in on the next phase soon. This is the thing that you need to see about this game that makes it so special. Special like I want to throw it out a window special. Is that it has a bajillion phases, right? So right now we're just milking this guy here. Dodge some tears. This is crazy easy. Oh my God, compared to the later fights, but I can't show you some of the later fights. Gotta be spoiling stuff. There we go. Now we're moving on to phase 3. I'm really close to getting my laser charged up. There it is. Now let's go ahead and fire it up. I'm gonna get hit probably by this thing. No, good, perfect. Slowly move into, oh. Good, good. Yes, baby. Yeah, yeah. Build up another card here. We can jump in his face and try to do some excess damage. Almost done building up that next card. There it is. Woo. And he should almost be done, actually. Almost be done. Well, from this phase. I can't remember if there's another phase after this. The phases is what's going to kill you. Honestly, the phases is the thing that's going to drive you absolutely just insane. Is that you're constantly doing so much work. And then you're like, yeah, I finally did it. And then all you see is that you turned into another boss or something. Or turned into another phase, which generally, like in this one, we go from a potato to an onion and then to a carrot. So, like, we fought so many different bosses. We got 3 bosses, effectively, in this one fight. This is what makes the game good, is that you're not just going in there and just killing one stupid boss and then leaving. Now, there are a couple bosses like that, and they appear in a set, but I'm not going to tell you where, because that would be spoiling things. But I can tell you, fuck that part of the game. You'll know it if you ever get to it. Let me just say that. Now that we've done that fight in regular mode, let's see what happens to go expert. I've not yet done this, so this is our first time going in together. All right. I'd imagine it's probably going to fucking start out really fast. I'll probably use this now. Just to... There we go. Just to keep the damage up. Good. Incredible, man. Already. My feelings. Keep the damage up. Oh my God. Gotta switch weapons, get in his face. There we go. Phase 2. So he basically delivers those a little bit faster. Here, probably have more tiers. I'm guessing more tiers. Seems like a good place to put more tiers. Here they come. Oh, they come faster. They fall much faster. That's probably like twice as fast as they normally do. Not the most difficult mechanic, but we are talking about the first boss here. We'll blow this out now. This should give us the next phase, probably. Yep, there it is. That was probably a waste. I think I overkilled that phase. All right, what do we got here? We got carrots coming down, probably faster. More carrots. Oh, yeah. A lot more of everything. A lot more of everything. We hit this. Good. Try to jump up and keep all these things right in his face if we can. Gotta be quick, man. I'm telling you. Like, if you're a slow platform or slow reaction, like, if you think, like, I don't know, if you think that this is fast, like, visually, imagine trying to actually play it. Wow, we actually beat it in hard mode. That was actually way, way, way easier than I expected it to be. Because I'm good at this game now. No, actually, it was easier than I thought it would be. Let's see what my score is. Oh, it's probably shit. Yeah, I didn't parry anything, but I got 3, kind of like a B minus. Okay, it's not that great. If I had 3 health, maybe, but. All right. So that was 2 different phases of the same boss. I'm going to show you another boss here. I'll just pick up random. You got these little characters that you could go through and talk to. They just have little side stories. As far as I know, there's no like resolution to whatever it is they're talking about in most cases. So I'm not really worried about that. Here you go. This is perfect, actually. Now I should show you guys the flying portion. Oh god, I'm playing an expert. Oh, rip. Okay, here we go. The flying portion. This is the other element. This is the shmup side of it. The game is a platformer, but it also has shmup elements like this. We're now fighting this boss, and I could switch weapons here. In this case, I have some bombs. Let him do that real quick. Whoa. Bombs here like this. Oh crap. And then the ult is also a little bit different. We'll get that in moments. My regular charge does this, shoots that. Charge for the bombs does this, throws a whole bunch of little bombs. I can hold down left button, which is my dash, and move more quickly as a small ship. But my shots do not shoot as far. That's very, very important. You notice my shots are not going that far. Let's try to keep these guys. Jesus. Oh my god. Oh, Jesus. Yep, that was it. And look at this. Look at this. This is the first time I died on a boss, maybe. I don't know. We'll just say it is. Just edit out the part that if I did. Anyways, so fitting, isn't it? I'm a blimp. You're a wimp. Notice that we are only 2 phases into this boss. We are not even close to finishing this boss. We'll try it again, though. Why not? Why not? Expert. See if we can get this going here. Use a little ship to navigate. Damn it. Get shot in the face. I could slap those things, which I should. And when it says that there are, at the end when it says you parried 3 out of 3 or whatever, in a lot of cases, there are more than just 3 instances where you're going to parry. It just wants you to at least hit that par. Like, please parry 3 things in order to get to ace this part of the test, right? Oh god, where's it coming from? Okay. I almost have a full charge. I want to actually show you this before I die. Oh. All right, here we go. This is the mega charge for this. Come on. Hit him with the big bomb. There we go. Turn yourself into a bomb. Chase him down. Hit him. Do a significant amount of damage. I believe we're actually in the next phase now. Here they come. She comes this way. Now she's going to convert into another astrological sign. Or constellation. Or whatever. We're just here to do damage. Damn. You see that? And I was only halfway through that boss. Isn't that crazy? Like, I mean, actually, that fight was actually not that difficult, I thought. Just because I died doesn't mean it's not that difficult. All right, so I'll show you guys probably one more run and gun. Tree Top. Did I ever do this already? Tree Top Trouble? I don't know. Let's see. No, I didn't show you guys this one. Yeah, this is kind of a pain. This one actually is more platformy. Platformy. That's a word now. Don't worry about it. Wait for Woody Woodpecker to do his thing. Whoa. We can slap that, get some charge. Charge isn't always invaluable during these parts. Oh, damn it. I could have just ran under this whole thing. There we go, like this. Slap that. Oh, there we go. We have a serious platforming element here. Use this. Come on, there we go. 100% kills. You can do a pacifist run if you wanted to, and you get credit for it. It actually marks the location as a P, which I think is hilarious. I just totally jumped on that guy. I don't know why. I guess I just wanted to try a pacifist run or something. I don't know. Can you pacifist run on this? I wonder. Let's give it a shot. Let's see what we could do. I don't know why I started firing there. Pacifist run, baby. Here we go. Especially since I have the smoke bomb, I could just dash through things like that. And then these, oh, Jesus. I was say these are easy. Totally opened my mouth way too early. And there we go. Okay, pass part 1. It's gonna take a lot of quickness. Let's get this stupid buzzing bee down here. There we go. Yeah, baby. Oh, I completely missed that jump. Just take my word for it. You get a P at the end, okay? Some of you are like, are you sure you beat this game? Yes, damn it. I did beat this game. And it felt really good because it was absolutely an earned win. If you watch the live stream, you know what I'm talking about. It was 100% an earned win. It was very, very difficult. I've actually not yet gone back. This is where you start off here, the Elder Kettle. I have not yet gone back here since beating the game. Curious what he says. This is the first, you know, your Elder Kettle. I mean, you're the cups, right? Elder Kettle is like your dad or something, your grandpappy, right? See what he says. On your way to come in an expert, hey, Cuphead. Ah, this is different. Good luck, you brave little cup. Oh, that's all we get. Okay, well. And then here, this is the fabled toughest part of the game. Jump dash. That's the part that stumped the game's beat writer. And I think for reason that now that I've rebound the keys, I feel like I could kind of get. Nah, I can't do it. I can't do it. Anyways, yes, it just breaks down how to do all your random stuff. It's really not that big of a deal, right? Yeah, shoot this thing, shoot this thing, shoot this thing. And it goes like a bow. You jump over. Then you hit this 1, 2, 3, and then you keep on moving. And you resurrect your dead friend if you have friends. I didn't play with anybody, so I don't know. Then this shows you the abilities that you can shoot your X move, and then collect coins. And then you exit, and you've now completed the tutorial. And that's it. That's all there is to it. So, man, like, I mean, just playing, I'm already tired just playing like this little bit of this game because of what I've been through with this goddamn game. But I'm telling you, it truly is worth the praise that it's getting. Again, graphically, it's phenomenal. It's hand-drawn, apparently. No, not even apparently. It's hand-drawn. You like pretty much never run into the same enemy twice. Like even little ads. The ads that they come up with are so creative. Right? The little side outside of the boss, little side enemies. Ah, here we go. I should show you guys right one more thing actually. It is just overall a intensely creative game. The music is super good. Oh, you can't redo these. Okay, I can't show you the mausoleums, unfortunately. They unlock your super art moves. You get 3 of them, obviously, right? And it's basically more of a kind of platforming, because you have to basically jump and bounce off things, and that's all I'll tell you. But yeah, it is absolutely worth all of the praise that it's getting all around. The thing that you just have to keep in mind is, if you're not superb at platformers, at being quick and having the reaction time, I don't know, of a mutant or something. I have no idea. You'll probably not beat this game. You'll enjoy the game. You'll have a lot of fun. You'll talk about how hard it is, everything, but you won't beat it. It's not going to happen, right? So I'm playing this is hard difficulty. I forgot. Kill all these damn ads. And again, you don't see these ads ever again. Like, these are all unique to this boss. You'll never see these guys again. And look at that. We were only that far through the boss. It's gonna drive you nuts, man, but it's definitely a game that you should have in your collection because it's something that you can just hop in and maybe beat a boss or two or something, or one level over the course of an hour. I'm watching people stream and it's taking them an hour to complete one single level, and I've been there. The dragon boss. The dragon boss can eat my butt, man. Seriously. No, that dragon boss can suck it. It was a very difficult boss, and I think I spent probably an hour and a half or something like that. The last two bosses took me about 2 hours, I think, collectively 2.5 hours. And one other boss, yeah, the dragon boss would be like 45 minutes or something like that, right? So you imagine if 3 hours is like these three bosses, and it's mainly because it's a hiccup on my part, I think, right? It's like I feel like somebody else could probably hop in there and maybe beat that boss. It's not quite as difficult, but they'll get hung up on another boss. So absolutely expect to spend, you know, if you're good at this game, it's going to take you probably like 6 to 8 hours to finish. If you're not very good at these types of games, then it's gonna take you a while. So just be in for the long haul. This could be a 20-hour game for you. Damn, that sounds like a long-ass time. But if you could do it, you'll feel better about yourself. You'll be more popular. You'll have more success with your your love interest, and I don't know, you're rich and famous. I don't know, I'm gonna get some coffee. But that's it. That's Cuphead. Speaking of cups, coffee time. That's Cuphead. $19.99 right now on Steam. You can also pick it up on Xbone. Everybody on Xbox is ranting and raving about it. Both of them raving, positives, and ranting because they're getting their ass kicked. And I think it's fantastic. So check it out for yourself. Link is below. Thank you for your continued support. My name is Mike B, aka Phony. Cuphead. Any for breakfast. Wait, I'm playing you guys out with this.
Well, Cuphead and his pal Mugman, they like to roll the dice. By chance they came on Devil's Game, and gosh, they paid the price. Paid the price. And now they're fighting for their lives on a mission fraught with dread. And if they proceed but don't succeed, well, the devil will take their heads.